Park Wyan, you better focus on the lecture instead of talking. Professor Jeon scolded you. It's the fourth time he's pointing you out. We can say you are the most craziest person in the whole college, and the only one person who can control your craziness is Mr. Jeon Jungkook. His one glare can take your breath away, but today you can't stop talking. As today you proposed to a long-time crush, but he rejected you because for him you are like his younger sister. Seriously? Now you are planning to torture him. Kim Seok-jin, we met him many times when he visited your house to meet your father for some business. He is very handsome. You always used to get shy in front of him and start acting like the main character of some drama, which always made him think that you have lost some of your brain cells.
Yuna, let's go to the club tonight. We will talk there, you told your best friend. You can talk slowly. If Mr. John finds out that we are going to club tonight, then you're over. You rolled your eyes and said, I don't care. Park Ryan, come to my cabin now. As you heard his voice, you jumped at her place and replied, Yes, sir. Your friend laughed and mimicked you. I don't care. You glared her. You went inside his cabin, Mr. John. You called me. He said nothing and came close to you, undone your upper shirt button and said, I don't want to see this button undone again. You are here to study, not for some show. Now leave. Why he is so weird, you murmured under your breath and left from his cabin. It's a night time and you are sitting in club with your friend Yuna when she asked you, so tell me why your favorite professor called you to close my shirt's button and warning me that he don't want to see this button undone ever again. Your friend gave an unbelievable expression and said, Wine, I think so. He likes you. That's why he always points you out. You should consider him too. He's not bad and the only person who can control your demons, she said laughing. Please, Yuna, not in a million years. I can't even make an eye contact with him. He's very intimidating. Whenever he looks at me, I feel like my soul left my body. I want a romantic partner whom I can annoy 24 into 7, you told your friend. And let's not talk about Mr. Jeon. I don't want to ruin my mood. Why don't you give me some idea like I'm thinking to learn some black magic so that Jinopa start loving me, you said, talking another shot. Then Yuna enlarged her eyes and said, For this I know someone who can help you out. We will go to him tomorrow. You nodded your head in response. After clubbing, you are going to your house. Yuna already left to her house. On your way to your home, you saw Seokjin's house. Then you thought of calling me. By the way, calling your crush in a drunk state isn't a good idea, and then he already rejected you. Pick up the call, Oppa, you murmured, and finally he picked up the call. Hello, Oppa, you said in a drunk voice. Hello, who is this? Oppa, it's me, your favorite girl. Wine, I know you like me, but you're shy. Oppa, I'm outside your house. Please come out. Mr. John, Wine, it's me, your Professor John. And what the hell you are doing outside my house? And this late? Wine, come on, Oppa. Stop your prank and come outside. I'm not gonna get scared with that coconut's head name.
Mr. Jeon, what coconut head? Wine, better behave yourself. How can you talk to me like this? Are you drunk, Wine? Wine, no, Oppa, I'm not drunk. Just come outside. Let me show you that I'm not drunk. Window with grey curtains is your room, right? I'm throwing a stone. Catch it. Mr. Jeon, no, no, Wine. You are not doing anything like this. I'm coming out. But before he can move, a small stone came breaking his window glass and landed. Mr. Jeon, what the hell, Wine? Then Jungkook came out and saw Wine dancing in the middle of the street. Being drunk, he quickly ran towards her and made her stand in a corner of the room.
As soon as Vine saw Mr. Jeon, she widened her eyes and said, "You, what are you doing here? Look, right now I'm not in a mood to deal with you." "Mr. Jeon, Vine, you better watch your tone while talking to me, and first of all tell me what are you doing outside my house being all drunk?" "Vine, it's not your house. It's my Genopa's house, Mr. Jeon, and he's my roommate, Vine, and he's my husband, Mr. Jeon. What the hell, Vine? Stop with your nonsense." "Mr. John, for now, let me drop you to your house. I'll punish you tomorrow." Wine, OMG! Jungkook enlarged her eyes at her response and grabbed her hands, started dragging her, as he knew saying anything to her will go in. Next day, you are standing inside Mr. John's office, bowing your head down, and you are facing a sharp glare from him. Then you heard his deep voice, "Wine, I'll ask you only one question. You really like my roommate even after he rejected you?" "Mr. John, please forget about that. It was just a crush. I'll never do anything like that again," you told him. Then he said, "What about me? What do you think about me? I mean, we both are roommates and I'm younger than him," he said, coming. "Mr. John, Wine, don't you dare to think about another man other than me. Wine, I'm not able to understand, Mr. John." But suddenly something happened to him and he removed his from your waist and started looking other side. You were shocked with his sudden change of mood. "Mr. John, you don't have to understand anything and forget whatever happened now. You can like whomever you want. I don't care. Leave from my cabin now." Jungkook POV. I always care about her. Give her more attention. Can't she notice all this? But ignoring me. She started liking Jinhyun. I can't force her, but now I will ignore her. It's almost a week when that incident happened and Mr. Jeon stopped talking to you. He never say anything to you, even when you talk in the middle of the lecture. Or sometimes intentionally you go to him to ask some doubts. He clear all of them, but without looking at you. You are thinking about all those things sitting in a class when your friend Yuna interrupted your thoughts. "Girl, what are you thinking about?" You said nothing. Then she replied, "Wine, I already told you that Mr. John likes you. That's why he's acting weird, ignoring you." You replied, "No, Yuna, I don't think so. I'm the most craziest person and he likes girls who are good in studies and well organized. And also, when his roommate already rejected me, he will never like it." Entering someone's house without their permission is not a good idea, but here you are standing inside Mr. Jeon's house. Then a voice came. "What are you doing inside my room?" You got startled with a sudden voice, as you thought no one is at home right now. Then you turned and saw Mr. Jeon standing and his gaze is piercing your soul. "Oh, it's your room. I thought it's Genopa's room," you replied awkward. "And what business you have with my roommate?" he asked you. "Actually, I like him, but he doesn't like me back, so I was here to do some spell, so he starts liking me back." Jungkook rolled his eyes on your answer. "Haven't you told me that it was just a crush and you will never do it again?" Then you replied, "Yes, I said so, but I had a hard crush on him. And look, I also brought a lemon with me." Then Jungkook made a confused face. "Lemon? For what?" Then you saw Jenopa standing behind him. You hurriedly went to him and cut the lemon into half and started squeezing on his head. And Jenopa started screaming. "Yeah, Ryan, what the hell you are doing with my hands and head? Girl, I don't have dandruff like you. Stop squeezing lemon on my head." "Jungkook, you better control your student or I'm gonna drop her into. Before Jungkook can say anything, he ran away from there. Jinoba went to wash his head, but Jungkook started looking at his room as when he came to his room, you were doing something with pillow, so he removed his pillow cover to see if something is there.
Ice in my veins, I've
As
been
he
driving
removed
this
the cover,
train.
he found a
Years in this
folded
lane, there's
paper
no
in
stopping
which
this
it was
flame. Cause I
written,
came
"You
to
will
the
be
game
mine."
and I changed
And
it to
when he
play how I
opened that
like,
folded
rearranged it
paper,
to
he
my
got
own
shocked
domain. Yeah, I got what it
after reading
takes,
what
made lots of
was written
mistakes,
on
taking
it.
shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing
Today
straight,
again, you
never
are
stopped,
standing
never
in his
changed. All the
office
squad here
as
to
you
play,
wanted
and
his
I've got something to
attention, so
say,
you
yeah.
told that you
I
have some
work
doubts.
hard each and every day.
Then he asked
I
you to
get
come
lost
in
in the
his
words I
cabin. You are
say. I
standing
don't
here.
push pause, no I push play. I
You
won't
bend
stop till
towards
I
him
make a
by showing a
change.
button
I
in which
withdraw
you
on the
have
things I
doubt.
make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say.
Jungkook, why stop doing this or you will regret. I know that you like me. I saw the folded paper you did the spell on me, so I start loving you. Jungkook, but you don't know that I already like you so much. Why? I'm sorry. After you started ignoring me,
6
I
a.m. and I'm up
realized
again.
how
I
much I
got
want you.
tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right.
Then
In the
Jungkook
AM, that's my
put
only friend. No
one
light,
hand
just the sun coming up on the
on.
horizon. I lose track of time, yeah. I move fast and climb a new class divine.
He
Yeah,
was
true passion
sitting
shines, and I'm through
and
passing
he
time.
was
I choose
having
stacking dimes.
like a
You
good
snooze
meal.
half the time while I
Then he
move
said,
passing by.
I
I
want
work hard
this
each and every
daily.
day.
We have to
I
serve.
get lost in the words I say.
Jungkook
I
got it.
don't push
He
pause,
said,
no I push play.
why?
I won't
Yes,
stop till
master.
I make a change. I withdraw on the
And
things I
now
make.
you better start
I turn
focusing on your
flaws into
studies.
flawless
Otherwise,
traits.
from now
I
on, your
build tall, never
punishment will
capped
be
in
different.
space. I won't stop till I hear him say.